the Lions taking on the Bears. Bears favored by 3 in this one, over under 48.5. What are your thoughts here?
Big total here for this game, right? It opened at 45.5, which would have been, I think, a lot closer to decide here. I like the under in this game. Um, I think the Bears passing defense is just good enough, right, to kind of keep things down and interesting. The Bears rushing offense, a lot of clock gets sucked up with the Bears leading the NFL in rushing yards. So chains are moving a lot of long kind of methodical drives. And it's going to be putting the Lions, behind the 8 ball here a little bit. So they're going to keep trying to drive it down the field. But overall, I'm going to take the Bears to cover the 3-point favorites that they are here, but I'm going to take the under. I don't think this game gets to 48.5.
I think you're right. I think this one is going to be Detroit has been bad on defense, like really, really bad. And it depends on what offense they've got here, as they've kind of been going a little bit of roller coaster riding as far as putting up points on the board. So I'm gonna take Chicago. I do think that they cover. It's not going to surprise me if this one ends up as a push when it's all said and done. But I do think you're right. I do think that we see the under on this one, something in the neighborhood of 25-22. 24-21 type of thing in this one here. And I do like Darnell Mooney for one of his props that he had out there, over 42.5 receiving yards.
I like that. They've been looking his way a bit more. The more Fields runs, the more that the safeties kind of creep down and allows Mooney to get open, and Chase Claypool being more involved in the offense this week, I think will help that. So I like that a lot. I'm taking Jared Goff over 225.5 passing yards. I think a lot of this is going to come in the fourth quarter, garbage time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's going into the fourth quarter with like 160 passing yards, right? And then in the fourth quarter, he kind of airs it out and gets another 100 yards or so in the fourth quarter as the Lions are trying to play catch up. So just a little sweet for my, or I guess it was a little undervalued. That's what I'm looking for my taste. So I decided to take it. Goff over.